Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Teaching TTT. My name is Starmatske and in this series of videos I'm going to try my very best to show you the ropes of this game mode for Gmod. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider favoriting, commenting with constructive feedback, giving a like and subscribing. It really helps both the channel and the production value of the video. Enjoy! In today's video, we're going to be talking about the innocent. More to the point, we're going to be talking about what an innocent is, when you are picked as an innocent, the purpose, the abilities of innocence, the victory conditions, and some tips and tricks. What is an innocent? As covered in the previous episode, an innocent is one of the 3 roles that a player can receive at the start of a new TTT round, the others being detective and traitor, who will both be covered in a later video. The innocent is the most vulnerable of the 3, and they are the target of the traitors. As an innocent, you will have the standard player model, meaning everybody will look like you. However, as can be seen on the screen right now, this is not always true. Most servers these days have a system where player can buy custom skins and models. These can actively help to identify traitors. Call them out if you see them. When you get picked as an innocent, you will not be able to tell friend from foe, apart from the detective, who is always clearly recognizable. When are you picked as an innocent? When the preparation round ends, you will be assigned the role for the new TTT round. Give or take, there is about a 75% chance that you will be an innocent, meaning that the majority of the players will be innocents as well. When the round begins, and the grey rectangle in the bottom left-hand side of the screen turns green with the text innocent, you guessed it, you're an innocent. TTT works in pairs of 4s, meaning that for every 3 innocents there is 1 traitor, making a total of 4 players. When there are 8 players, there will be 2 traitors, 1 for each set of 3 innocents, and so on. Purpose. Your purpose as an innocent is two-sided. The traitors want you all to die, so that they can secure victory. However, from your point of view, that is not exactly what you want. Whilst many may sigh when they see the green rectangle appear, being an innocent is not that bad. Whilst it is true that the traitor role is the most action-packed, remember that you, as an innocent, play a vital role in the game. Your purpose is to stay alive, whatever happens. As long as you are alive, your team is winning and the traitors are losing. As an innocent, you do have the majority of the players on your side. The traitors, however, can jump you when you least expect it. Always be on the lookout. Watch your back and stay alive whatever you do. Maybe you'll be able to catch a traitor off guard and turn the tables on them. Abilities. Your abilities as an innocent are quite limited. Unlike the detective or traitor, you do not have access to special weapons or power-ups. However, you're far from powerless. One of your key abilities is observation. This means both seeing and hearing. You can be quite the Watson yourself if you know how the game is played. If you want to start investigating, start by checking bodies. This is considered an action that will more often than not start convincing players you're innocent. Aside from that, you'll also get vital information from a body, such as the dead guy's role, time of death, whether or not there is DNA left, his last words, cause of death, and the person he last saw. This can go a long way if you know how to put 2 and 2 together. As soon as you suspect something, call it out to fellow teammates. The more information, the merrier. Try to be on the lookout for suspicious behaviour such as people wandering off and people trying to sneak up on you. Observation is key, but most of all, stay alive. On some maps, you'll also have access to special infrastructure to help you figure out who the traitors are. These are called testers, and we'll cover them in a minute. Victory conditions. The innocents can have an effect on the 3 possible outcomes of a TTT round. The first being that all the innocents and detectives have died to the traitors. As stated before, try to stay alive because this is not the situation you want to be in as an innocent. The second of all is that the time has run out for the traitors, meaning that not all innocents and detectives were killed on time. This is ideally what you want to be going for. Then the third one is for those who feel extra ballsy. All traitors killed. More often than not, this requires a good team and a detective that does his job, so cooperation is key here. Or, of course, just a group of traitors who don't know what the fuck they're doing. In 2 of those cases, innocence will prevail over the traitors. As always, the message here remains the same as the previous slides: stay alive and keep your eyes open. Tips. To round up, I've got 6 tips and tricks to get around as an innocent. Pay attention, here they come. Number 1. Prep time. Depending on the server, you get about half a minute before each round begins. In this time, try to find a good weapon and a good position. As stated before, there's a 75% chance you're going to be an innocent, so it's best to assume you're going to be one, that way you're always prepared. Number 2. Don't trust anyone and don't get paranoid. This game is very psychological. Try to see through the bullshit and look at the evidence. All traitors will try to make up something to convince you they're innocent. Trust nobody except the detectives. Secondly, towards the end of the game, people will start dying. Try to keep your cool and don't start shooting at everything that moves. Generally, this doesn't help at all. Number 3. Testers. On some maps, there will be traitor testers. The way these contraptions work is that one person steps inside and a light will tell you if they're innocent or traitor. There are many variations on this, such as the number of people that step inside or the way that the tester is activated. Depending on which map you're playing, there are a number of ways that traitors can sabotage these testers, so try not to trust them blindly. But they do offer a big advantage if there's doubt on what some people are playing at. The one displayed on screen right now is the 67-way traitor tester. It's probably the most standard version out there. Person steps in and the green light will tell you they're innocent. If the red light comes on, shoot on sight. Number 4. If you don't own a microphone, or if you do and you're just a bit lazy, there are a number of callouts that you can automate via the press of a button. This is very handy if you're in the middle of a gunfight and panicking. You can set them up with the console by binding a key to the command TTT_radio, followed by the command you want to use. In the example on screen, I'm using the traitor command, which means that I can quickly call out a traitor by aiming at them and pressing the desired button. I'll put a link in the description with all of the commands so you can find them for yourself and start programming them into the console. As stated before, they're quite useful, especially in stressful situations. So go there and look at them if you want to use them. Number 5. Stick around the detective. As an innocent, the detective is the only player that you know you can trust. It's wise to stick near him or her, considering that he or she can deploy health for you and help you weed out traitors. Do be careful not to push it too far, because the detective doesn't know whether or not he or she can trust you. Number 6. Proven. Some innocents will be called out as proven because they killed a traitor or helped kill one. Usually this means that you can trust them and you can mark that on the scoreboard, as can be seen on the screen right now. Do mind that everything can be tampered with, so don't trust it for 100%. It is, however, a good sign. There, those are the basics of the innocent role. I really do hope that this video has been able to help you in some way, shape or form. To round up, you can watch me play real TTT in the playlist linked on the left. Subscribe to me by clicking on the button in the top right, and go to my favourite TTT server, the Avilance Celestia server. Their community details are linked in the description as well, and you can see their logo in the bottom right hand corner. If you like this video, please do leave a comment, a like and a subscription. It really helps both my channel and the quality of the video. Next time, I'll go into the specifics of the traitor role. I hope to catch you then.
The brony and all that things don't work at the moment, so when they do work, you'll get your trusted.
Thank you.
So everyone who wants trusted, jump off the building. Starmatske even saying this, he's an admin, so yeah, he's not gonna lie, is he?
Why is he saying jump off the building for trusted?